now. They see the shift. It's not like nothing's working. That is, no celebrities are working, from Beyonce to Usher to, I think Jesus Christ wouldn't be able to help them. The Nazi fascist BS story, none of that is hitting. If they've realized that is that they're not going to win. Do you think that they're capable of something bigger? I've heard this on MSNBC, the state network, Black Swan event, something. Or do you think that they're capable, Dennis, of doing something that would, besides the voting in 2 weeks of results? You think that they're capable of anything?
So capable, you don't mean morally capable. You mean literally just can they maneuver? Can they
do
maneuver?
something? Yes.
Well, so my colleague wrote a book years ago. If it's not close, they can't cheat.
Mm-hmm.
That was the name. That was the name of the book.
Was that Hugh? Hugh Hewitt?
Yeah, Hugh Hewitt. Hugh Hewitt wrote that, and it's and he's a moderate conservative. This is not a fire breathing conservative, but it is true. I don't know what will happen. I just want to say, because I feel compelled to say it, that aside from not knowing the future and knowing, we must understand, they feel morally okay with cheating. This is critical. If I believed Kamala Harris were a Hitler, I would cheat.
Mm-hmm.
You are not morally bound to stop Hitler from gaining power in a country.
Great point.
So you can't say, by the way, I've argued this for years. They keep saying he's a fascist. Then they're morally bound to cheat. You can't have it both ways. Oh, he's a Nazi, but I won't do anything to stop him from winning. That's not possible. So one must understand, for the left, it is a moral good to cheat. There's no moral ambiguity involved in
Very
doing
interesting. Very interesting.
Great
On the way to put it, that if you believe that, why wouldn't you go all
I had
the way?
to do it. We had to do
You
it.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hitler.
You're Thomas Paine, and you're at Revolutionary War. There's that which me must do, and there is that which me must do.
Well, let me just address the Hitler thing and why I think Trump's going to win, and I think it's going to be a pretty one-sided victory. The whole concept of being a Nazi and Hitler has officially been cheapened. It's watered down. It is a meaningless, useless word, just like the word racist these days. I would know this because I fell for it a few times. All right. I mean, back in the day, I've seen you say something like this before, where I think Hubert Humphrey called Nixon a Hitler back in the day. Barry Goldwater was called a fascist Hitler. Things were really Kurt Vonnegut called George Bush Hitler. Up to this day, Hillary Clinton said this rally at Madison Square Garden was just a Nazi rally. The problem is, if you look at the rally, there's a bunch of black people, there's a bunch of Jewish people.